all these that are coming
These ones go with that too, same order.
together.
I hope that doesn't throw off the
Would you
bid.
pass that folder down
Oh,
to
he does.
Sean?
Probably got a better rate because he was vice chairman instead of me.
Doubt that.
They probably did do the slide out one name.
They feel better, you know.
These are because they're all different.
Who's good in time?
Rubber stamps.
Yeah, no.
Great reading.
Bob, we're all set, just make sure that all of those get in. See this folder.
Sean, all of those go in here.
He's here.
All of them.
All the notes do.
The next, Bill, sir? Next item on the agenda is to sign the
think the
October
first
town
one's
meeting
going there,
warrant.
Sean. First pile?
Just these?
Yeah, I think just those going.
Bill Conis?
Chairman, included in your packets tonight was just an update that you and I spoke about, which was article number 11. It's listed on the orange paper. Back this evening. Look in your manila folders.
Yeah.
Can you see anything?
Yes.
Article number 11, the language that appeared in the original warrant defined the specific home rule legislation to be presented to town meeting. Upon discussions due, Mr. Chairman, with town council, council has redrafted article number 11 to exclude the specific details which would be presented under this article. That's the only change that's been made to it since it was presented to me last week. And really the changes, just to highlight what they are, in addition to deletion of sections 1 and 2, there's an insertion of some minor changes in the second line with the insertion of the following, which shall include but not be limited to the following provisions. That the remaining portion of that paragraph is identical to what appeared in the draft warrant that you received 2 weeks ago. So really you have two alternatives, and clerk has both copies of the warrant. The only difference in the two is one that is the original version of article number 11, which includes the language under the special legislation, and the second is the redraft that council has forwarded to you, which excludes that language. Obviously provides you with some flexibility going into town meeting.
purpose would be to allow us to, this is more general, to allow us to be more specific after we get word from the State House as to what the rules and directions are set for what's being, I think, considered this evening or this afternoon. I haven't heard any more.
There's a public hearing.
Public hearing.
There's a public hearing.
Right. So he's got till October 3rd, I believe, is the date I heard,
To do what?
that they would be submitting
Oh,
the
accepting-
regs by October 3rd. I heard that.
I think that's when the 90-day time period expires in which they have to.
That's what I was told
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
it was October 3rd.
Yes, Mr.
Sorry, I was asking
Vina.
a question on this, and then I do have a comment. Will the second part still be in the article that was what we got 2 weeks ago, excluding chapter 150E and all that?
When we read the article at town meeting,
Yeah,
maybe, or it may be some other language. The objective here is to wait until we have some direction from the State House.
okay.
You know, in other words, can we piggyback on their language? Or do we want to be, our language currently is more aggressive than the anticipated language. We have no idea what that's going to end up being.
I do understand that. Well, then I think it would probably be appropriate for us to move to just pass over this article, since we really don't know what that language is going to be. And I really can't see us even taking it into consideration where we don't know what the language is going to be in the governor's article.
Sure.
It's-
I think the amended warrant article gives us greater flexibility. And if the legislature has to pass regulations by October 3rd, we may choose to just adopt that regulation. But if we want to go further, this gives us an opportunity at a town meeting to do so and to go above and beyond possibly the regulation if town meeting so chooses to pass the warrant article.
Okay, well,
And we can also, if picture changes, move to pass over it at town meeting. So
I
it
guess-
keeps all our options open.
okay, but, you know, and I'd like to make a comment, and I mean no disrespect to anybody here when I say this. I don't appreciate getting this when I walked in the door this evening. I don't know when this was arrived at Town Hall. I would have been more than happy to come over this morning and pick this up so I could have read it. Because I'm sitting here at the beginning of the meeting trying to figure out what the changes are. I don't like getting something when I walk through the door and sit down at a meeting and hand it to me. Especially, I mean, everyone knows how I feel about this article. And I'm not accusing anyone of doing anything underhanded. I just don't like it. If it came in today at noontime, I would have come over at 12:30 and picked up a copy of it. So I just want to make that clear.
Okay? Any other comments? So, we have two separate warrants, and we're to vote on one. I take it that you have the, or Mike has the two
Yes,
originals,
the warrants are identical, but for
but for
the
the...
number 11.
Two different versions.
So I guess the first thing I'd like a motion on the Article 11, the changes. Someone make a motion?
I move to approve the warrant article number 11 as amended.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. O'Leary. All in favor?
Excuse me,
yeah.
discussion.
Yeah.
I will be abstaining because I'm not clear what these changes are, where I just received it approximately 24 minutes ago.
Would a 10-minute recess help you out on that?
Yeah, I might take a moment for somebody to explain to me what these changes are.
Could everyone in favor of taking a 10-minute recess?
Aye? Sure.
Okay. We'll take a 10-minute recess. have the signing of the October town meeting warrant.
You still had a motion before you as far as the new and
Oh,
improved.
right.